Hello everybody, this is All's House Gaming and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Persona 4 Golden. In the previous episode, we made our way through the Marukyu Striptease dungeon. Now, there are some enemies that we missed when going through, but chances are we will run into them while we are, when we come back through here again. But for the materials that we need, if I can get through this. Come on. Let's see, we will need an iron eyeball, or we will need 6 iron eyeballs, which you get. Good lord. Here are 6 iron eyeballs, which you get from the Death Seeker. The Death Seeker can, allegedly, be found, if it'll show up on this list. Death Seeker. There we are, Death Seeker. Can allegedly, again, because it seems like both the guides that I use seem inaccurate on which floors enemies can show up on. But allegedly, it shows up on floors 1 through 4, has a weakness to light, and nullifies dark. There's also the third boy's talc, which we got from the which you can get from the Rainy Brother 3. Which we do have one of. The Rainy Brother 3 ain't all that different from its other counterparts, except that it also shows up during rain. It absorbs physical, fire, cold, and lightning attacks, is weak to wind, and nullifies light and dark. Can be found on the 5th and 6th floor. Then there's also 6 rubbery objects that we need. Really wish they'd organize this list better. Come on, where is it? I know it's around here somewhere. There it is, 6 rubbery objects, which you can get from the Miss Jean, which is found... Oh, where is it? Here we are. Can be found on floors 1 through 4. It resists fire and cold, and is weak to electrical. Seems to me like I could have used that rubbery object. The silver lumps. You only need about 4 of them for things you want to buy, but you do need an extra 1 for a quest later on, so be very careful selling them off later. The hard rocks we need 6 of. Come on. There. The Hiyori iron we need 10 of. The sharp thorns we need 6 of. And I'm not going over each and every one, just the ones that we missed, because I already talked about the ones that we already got them for. Let's see. Wrought lamps we need 6 of, and we definitely have more than that, because birds are aplenty. Sturdy molars we need 10 of. Sturdy molars. Oh, it's here somewhere. There are sturdy molars we needed 10 of. Passion clasp we need 6 of. Yep, got plenty of those. Let's see, glossy clasp we needed 10 of. Tortoise shells we need 10 of. Third girl's talc we needed 1 of, and we definitely got plenty of that. Let's see, heavy iron lump we needed 6 of. Come on, where are you? There it is, heavy iron lump. Let's see, steel collars we need 10 of. Zero cloth we needed 1 of. 0 board we needed 1 of. That's the one where we managed to find the guy, but ended up getting a card that we had no choice but to take that reduced our items to 1, or 0. Let's see, tanned hide we need 4 of. And we got double that. Idle stone iron we needed 6 of. Yeah, there it is. Sheet metal we needed 6 of. Steel reins we needed 10 of. Fashionable dish. Technically you only need 6 of them, but there's a quest later on that requires 3, so I'd say getting 9 of them, which we do. And be very careful when selling. The safety angle and the quiet bouquet we both need 10 of. Let's see, safety angle. Yep, there's 10. And quiet bouquet, 10. Those are all the materials we need to get everything unlocked at Daidara. In addition to all that, we are also going to want to have, if you have not collected a Gentleman's Tux from Yukiko's Castle, which you can find in the red chest, which we do have. And we also, if you have not yet done so, collected 5 thick hides from the steamy bathhouse. There's also the 10 golden cloths if you haven't already done that, but thankfully I have. Now, without further ado, let's get in there and rescue Reese. I think that girl named Reese is ahead of here, but I'm not certain. Here's the curtain and enter. Yep.
There it is!
Look! The real one's here too!
They're all watching! All eyes are on me now! Stop it! Oh, what's the matter? You want to show your stuff, don't you? How's this? Please, stop this! Oh, she wants me to stop! That's so funny! As if that's even close to what you're really thinking, you little skank! You're me, and obviously I'm you! No, that's not true! Come on, look! You can't tear your eyes away! This is me! This is who I really am! Not Rosette, the fake celebrity! Look at the girl right in front of you! I'm sick of being some airhead cliché who chokes down everything she's fed and takes it all with a smile! Rosette? Who the hell is she? There's no such person in this world! I'm no one but myself! Come on, look at me! That's not... Well then, I guess it's time to prove it. I'm gonna show it all off! Let my naked truth be burned into your brains! Stop! Stop it! You're... No, don't say it! You're not me! Here it comes! Now, I'm finally myself!
Here we go!
Take a look! I am a shadow, the true self. And now the moment you've been waiting for. It's time for me to show you every last inch of myself. And for our guests in the front row, I'll give you extra special, extra intense service.
Yes, I was like this too? Oh man.
Oh, you're you're going to rush the stage? What an ill-mannered guest. Maybe you're looking for an experience that's a little more intense.
Okay then, this is Shadow Reese. She has no weaknesses, no resistances, but she does nullify light and dark. And before anyone says that technically is a resistance, yes, it technically is, but I count it as something different. As for her skills, she has both light and medium levels of fire, wind, ice, and electrical damage. She also has all of the ones that hit everybody for both of those levels. She also has Mind Slice that deal medium physical damage to all foes with a chance of confusion, Spirit Drain, which is going to suck because it drains 30 SP from one foe, and she also has Fire, Ice, Electrical, and Windbreak, along with a special ability, but I'll get to that when it shows up. All we can hope to do is just wail on her right now. So, let's see. Let's get a power charge going. And then we need to start putting some Tarukaja on everybody. Yeah, I completely forgot to rearrange their skills. Let's see, medium physical damage, bonus damage to foes that are down. Well, that's not going to happen. Let's just go Kill Rush. Yeah. Oh, that it just is uncomfortable. Alright, let's hit her with a Marakunda, lower her defenses. And get a Tarukaja on Kanji.
Enjoying yourself? I've got a ways to go until I show my true self. You ain't seen nothing yet. Feast your eyes.
Yeah, we're gonna need healing for this. Let's see. One, Hound Rush. It does medium. It does hit all enemies, but it's medium damage as opposed to light. Screw it, go for it. Boom.
I let my guard down.
And just for the sake of it, just in case. Oh wait, completely forgot she has auto Tarukaja. Yeah, it was probably about to run out anyways. Really wish I had Mediorama, but oh well, Idea will have to do. That was fine.
Here goes Persona!
Here it is, Supreme Insight.
No touching allowed.
Supreme Insight. Your party can no longer attack Shadow Reese. Attacks won't connect. No matter what you do, your attacks will not connect. All we can do is fight. Not much point in any of this, just guard. It's all we can do.
I can still do this.
Oh, and for the record, even if you do manage to somehow get her down to 0 HP before she does Supreme Insight, she won't die. Like, she really won't. All we can do is just wait for 3 turns. Well, that and stay alive. But I think at this point we'll be fine.
Take a look. I can see everything about you. What's the deal? Our attacks aren't making a dent!
Damn! It's like it's anticipating our every move. I'm completely useless. What the? That power! I think it's scanning us. Oh, this is not good.
When you say not good, what exactly does that mean?
Woohoo! Analysis complete. Okay, here comes my counterattack. See if you can dodge,
Stop it! You gotta be kidding.
Oh, how are we supposed to win? Are we going to die?
No! You guys can't die! What can I do? Sensei.
Get out of here.
Abandon you? Only I'd get away? I can't do that. Am I going to be all alone again? No, that's not what I want.
Shit! It's winding up again!
Okie dokie, here we go again. Goodbye, forever.
Oh shit, it's coming! My body's moving on its own! Why am I stepping forward? Wow! I feel like I'm going berserk! I'll do it! Take a good look at Teddy's last stand!
This high energy reading, is it coming from that weird thing?
Teddy! The hell are you doing?
Roar! Teddy!
Teddy! You idiot! You could have died!
Did I help? You didn't just help. You saved our lives. Neat. I'm so glad. I didn't want to be alone anymore.
Teddy!
What? What in the world? No! My fine silky fur! I was so proud of it! Looks like he's gonna be just fine, I guess.
Reese-chan. Where am I? I'm sorry. It's all my fault.
It's not your fault.
No, it's still something that I did. Here, stand up. I'm sorry. You must have been in a lot of pain up to now. You're part of me, but I kept refusing to admit you existed. I was trying to figure out who the real me was, but I realize now that I was on the wrong track. There is no real me. It just doesn't exist.
There's no real me?
You, me, even Rosette. They were all born from me. All of them are me.
Strength of heart required to face oneself has been made manifest. Rise has faced her other self. She has obtained the facade used to overcome life's hardships, the persona Himiko.
Reese-chan, careful!
I'm alright. Hey, you're the one who came to the store, right?
Oh, yeah. and these guys came with me.
Briefly introduce yourselves.
I thought I recognized you guys. Thanks, everyone.
We'll explain everything later, but for right now...
What's wrong, Chie?
There's no real me.
Hey, Teddy.
No, get back! Something's coming out of him.
Real? Me? Such foolishness.
Uh-oh.
What is that thing?
Don't tell me. Is that the other Teddy? Teddy's hidden thoughts?
I believe so, but it seems like there's more. I felt some powerful presence intervene.
What's going on? Whoa!
The truth is unattainable. It will always be shrouded in fog. Though you reach through the murk and the gloom to grasp something, you have no means to know it is the truth. In which case, why? What sense is there in yearning for truth? Close your eyes. Lie to yourself. Live in blissful ignorance. It is a much smarter way to exist.
Good lord.
What are you talking about? I don't understand a word you're saying. You're just making it sound difficult because I'm not that smart. How rude! Maybe you can't tell, but I'm thinking as hard as I can.
It is those efforts that I am calling useless. You are hollow, empty. At your core, you know this. You just cannot accept it. So you seek an alternate form, a denial of your nature. You have no lost memories. If you have forgotten anything, it is this truth.
That's a lie.
Shall I spell it out for you? You are but a mere...
I said shut up!
Teddy!
It is the same for you all. You undergo suffering because of your search for the truth. This world is filled with thick, heavy fog. How can you find something when you know not what you search for?
There's a way to find it.
And thus, you invite more suffering upon yourselves. It is beyond my comprehension. Then I will grant you one truth. You will all die here. You sought the truth, only to find death.
Good lord, those eyes. That is...
Damn it. How are we supposed to fight something like this without Teddy?
I mean, I get it was the point, but I think they went a little over the top with the eyes on this one.
It's all right. Get ready, everyone.
Hey! Don't tell me you're fighting with us! You can't take it!
I'm okay. I should be able to take that bear's place. It's my turn to save you all.
I am a shadow, the true self. I shall give you the truth you claim to hold so dear. The inescapable fact of your death here.
Was that creepy thing really inside our Teddy?
Foolish beings, accept your end with dignity and grace.
Never. Okay, Shadow Teddy has no weaknesses. He drains ice, so don't use any of Chie's magic attacks. He nullifies light and dark, and he is strong against Almighty, which is actually kind of rare. He has Dekaja to nullify stat bonuses on all foes, Dekunda to nullify stat penalties on party, Ice Break to nullify foes' ice resistance, Marakunda to decrease all foes' defense for 3 turns, yay. Ugh. Mind Charge, the next magical attack will be 250% greater in power. Heat Wave to deal medium physical damage to all foes. Abufu to deal medium ice damage to all foes, and Foolish Whisper to silence all foes. That comes with a 30% chance. I mean, I could use Marakunda just to force him to waste a turn, but at the same time, I'd probably also be wasting it. I don't know. Let's get a power charge going. See if we can't at least try to get some damage going before he nullifies it.
Go forth.
Here goes. Push it time.
Well, that figures. Should be fine. Okay, then Yukiko could use Amrita to get rid of the silence. Yeah, it seems like a waste to use a party-wide skill, but I don't care at this point. Besides, I got plenty of SP, because thankfully we got fully healed. Doesn't matter. We didn't have that much damage on us to begin with. Huh. That probably means he's gonna use Mabufula. Probably better I guard up on this. Now, he does have some special abilities, but we're not going to focus on that one just yet. Ah, damn it. Now let's extend it, and then we need to get a power charge on him the next chance we get. Let's get a Medea going. All we can do is basically wail on him with our strongest attacks.
Here goes. Push it
Surprised he hasn't tried using Dekaja Dekunda on us.
Here goes. Persona.
His defenses have reverted, which means I'm going to have to use that again. But he is focused now. Alright, let's keep wailing on the guy. That's really all we can do.
Stop this futile struggling. Even if you resist, it will all come to naught.
Ultra Charge, one of his special abilities. He's concentrated.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Ultra Charge charges for Nile Hand for 2 turns. Nile Hand inflicts heavy almighty damage and dizzy ailments on all enemies. Instant death to dizzy enemies. There is also Nullity Guidance. Inflicts moderate almighty damage and dizzy ailment to 1 enemy. Grants extra turn. Much as I would have loved to wail on him, we're going to want to guard. I know it says 2 turns, but I've learned to be more cautious of information.
It's going to attack. Get ready.
Yeah, I could have blasted him. Oh well. Alright, just gonna get Marakunda on him again, just to extend his defense down. Nobody really needs healing, so just attack. Kanji's definitely gonna need it next chance. Oh, come on. Okay, you done yet? Good. Let's try and not miss with Aeon Rain again. Well, I suppose I got what I asked for. Just not quite how I wanted.
I am thou.
Here goes Persona!
Okay, good. Just gonna keep doing this and try and get Aeon Rain off. She can't do anything, so just attack. Miss. Get Amrita going.
Here goes Persona!
Yeah, should have seen that one coming. It's fine, I was gonna hit you with a Marakunda myself.
I am thou.
Here goes Clash Time!
Okay, Yukiko definitely needs her own personal heal. That's...
Persona!
Oh, please, hit him more than once. Well, that was more than once.
I am thou.
Here goes Persona!
Yeah, this guy's just such a
How
tank.
can you summon such strength for such a futile endeavor?
Oh no. That is extra bad. Like, really, really bad. Because, like I said, Nile Hand is instant death to dizzy enemies. Oh, here we are. Use a stimulant. Get him up. And we definitely need to get some healing going.
I am thou.
Alright, hit him with a kill rush. And everyone's defenses are reverting back to where it should be. It is really good I picked up those stimulants, because that would have been bad. Because if Yu goes down, it's game over.
Go forth.
Here goes Clash Time!
Good lord, this guy has way too much health.
Persona!
And probably doesn't help that I only have 2 people attacking him, but... well, they are my best attackers at the moment.
Cheers! Here goes.
Why do you still resist? Even should you win, naught but suffering awaits.
Are you okay?
Oh, thank goodness. But I still need to use some stimulant on Chie.
Thanks a million!
Here goes.
Alright, now to guard. You don't waste my turn with all those setups. Whatever, let's get a Marakunda. I'm sure his defense down is going to wear off soon enough. Yeah, get a Medea going. Got the attack up, got the power charge, his defense is down. Let's hit him with an Aeon Rain. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. You know what? Let's just wail on him. Try and finish him off quickly. Not sure if that Shadow Teddy is creepier with or without the eyes. Yeah, probably without.
Was that part of you, Teddy?
Even Teddy had a hidden side.
I don't know who I am. I've thought a number of times that maybe there is no answer, but I'm here. I live here.
You're not alone.
Then I don't have to do this all on my own?
Dude, we'll help you figure it out.
I'm sure we'll find out about you as we continue investigating this world.
You guys, I'm one lucky bear.
Is that...
A persona?
Courage of heart to support one's friends has been made manifest. Teddy has faced his other self. He has obtained the facade used to overcome life's hardships, the persona Kintoki Doji. And I'm pretty sure I butchered that pronunciation.
Is this my persona?
I can sense strong power from it. It's awesome, Teddy.
Whoa! Are you alright? Oh yeah, your persona just awakened too. I'm so sorry. You must be worn out.
Yeah, let's hurry outside.
Are you feeling okay, Risa-chan? We're almost outside. I'm alright. I'm more worried about Teddy.
You okay there? We gotta go back for now.
I want to be alone for a while.
Hey.
My beautiful fur is all rough and coarse, and my nose hasn't been working too well either. So while I wait for my fur to grow back, I'm gonna train hard. Nobody can stop moi. Here goes. Ah,
What's gotten into you?
don't talk to me. Please, one more set. Another one.
Leave the dude be. Comes a time when a man's gotta stand on his own 2 feet.
I'm not sure this is really one of those times.
Well then, Chie and I will take Reese on home.
Yeah, she'll need a lot of rest. We can talk after she regains her strength.
Well, good luck, Teddy.
Just kick back and wait for my wonderful comeback. Peace out.
I'll see you later.
I said this before, but I can sense something special about you. Sensei, there must be something that only I can do. That's how I feel when I'm with Sensei. That's why I'm gonna get stronger to find my special thing.
Teddy is looking at you with fire in his eyes. And yeah, like I said, the Star Confidant does not require a persona for it. It just automatically ranks up as the story progresses, much like how Morgana's did in Persona 5. Teddy's social link has reached level 2. Power to create personas of the Star Arcana has grown.
Here goes!
You should leave him be. In any event, you are able to rescue Reese safely. Now you must wait for her to recover. Mystery deepens. Will she be able to provide new insight into the case?
He's back!
Whoa there! Careful now, Dojima-san.
Ow! Damn it, who built a step here?
That'd be the carpenters, sir. Come on, don't take your anger out on the house. That won't solve anything.
Woo! I'm home! Nautical! I'm back!
Welcome back.
Oh, hi, Nanako-chan. Sorry, but could you go get his futon ready? Phew, I think he had a little too much to drink.
How else am I supposed to deal with this crap? Friggin' fancy-talking kid. I've been in this line of work since you were all learning your times tables.
The prefectural police sent in special investigational support. 'Cause, you know, we haven't really made any progress on the serial murder since they started in April. So this special support is supposedly a hotshot detective from a well-known private agency. But you should have seen the look on my face when I met him. He's only a kid your age. I hear he's a pretty sharp cookie, though.
Oh, he's a brat like any other. Ain't nothing he can do to help. He goes on and on about deductions and deductions. Ace or no ace, the prefecture ought to be more careful about giving us brats to babysit. Condescending bastards.
The kid said as long as he can be of assistance in solving a difficult case, he won't require a reward. Well, you can imagine the shine the higher-ups took to him after that. So we can't exactly turn him down.
Gadachi!
Sorry. Yeah, my big mouth.
You run your jaw like this is all some kind of joke. It's your fault to begin with for jumping the gun and hauling in that peeping Tom.
Oh,
And you can take your share of the blame too. Always wandering around crime scenes whenever something happens.
You were scolded by Dojima.
His futon's ready.
All right, Dojima-san, up and at 'em. Nanako-chan got your futon all ready for you.
Ugh, sure does stink like sake in here.
You like to save your progress thus far? No. Sure? Yes. I'll be fine. You have the day off from school today. All you can do now is wait for Reese's recovery. What should you do today? Well, there are several things I'm going to be doing. You realize that you haven't bought anything from the home shopping program this week. Maybe you should watch it. Well, that is one of the things I'm going to be doing. Just a cheery song, blah blah blah. See, it's Myth-like Sword. It's a Myth-like Sword, Tanaka. Mail order, limited edition sword. Oh my goodness, I can't believe its wonderfulness. I'll add 2 herbal pills. 9,800 yen. Not bad. Not fantastic. Purifying salt, eat healthy to live well. Let's see, Sagaki rice. We're gonna get the Myth-like Sword combo. Let's see, sold out. Yeah. Okay, we are going to head out. Let's buy our usual seeds, barrier corn, and tomato seedlings. Okay, we're gonna go into town, and before we do anything else, well, actually, I just remembered, I forgot to put up the cheat table that I used to keep track of my social stats. Come on. Yes. Okay. Now we are gonna head to Junes yet again. Let's see, vegetables weren't so expensive. Family garden. Still nothing. And I heard June 26th from one other source. That wasn't it. I genuinely have no clue why that quest isn't showing up. Anyways, let's head to the Samigawa floodplains and talk to the old lady, so we can give her the key. Now, we should get a knowledge and courage greatly up, which at our current stats of courage at 40 should take us to 45. Knowledge at 80. Why is our knowledge suddenly 80? Huh. Because it should be in the hundreds. I'm gonna need to check something. Let's see, 45, 85. Let's see, is it true? Yeah, Marku. Gave her the old key. I gotta be honest with you though, I've already opened it. You know my daughter, well, I spoke to her and we found the key together. But the fact that you were looking for it was quite flattering, young man. And so I couldn't tell you what we opened. I couldn't tell you that we opened it already, I'm sorry. It is true that you found a key for me, though. I should give you something for your troubles. I know. How would you like a secret lesson? Don't worry, it's free of charge. Oh, this brings back fond memories. Now listen up, if you want to get close to a girl, the first thing to know is that you can't ruffle her feathers. You have to keep telling her exactly what it is she wants to hear. It's a surefire way to win her heart. When the timing is just right, that's when you confess your love to her. But that'll end in a rejection if you haven't caught her eye before that. You'll be stuck being friends forever if you can't win her attention somehow. Basically, it all comes down to your actions that'll sway them from being lovers or just plain friends. Well, that's all I can tell you. Good luck. You listen to the old woman's secret lesson. Knowledge is greatly increased, and courage is greatly increased. 45 and 85. But now I need to look into this, because I know our knowledge was higher than that. But I will be making a save at the, shopping district. Because I don't want to have to do all those boss fights again. So, I'll be back in a moment. Okay, so I looked into it, and yeah, our stats definitely changed for the worse after the, in-between episodes, and I don't know why. So, I'm gonna use the cheat table to turn them back. This could be what happened previously when we were having issues with not ranking up when we should have. So let's see. Should have been at 64 after that for courage, after fighting that mighty enemy. And with the +5 from the old lady, we should be at 69. In terms of knowledge, we should have been at 132 after the boss fight. And with the lady's increase in knowledge, we are at 137. Thankfully, diligence, understanding, and expression didn't get any increases, so that's going to be 42. That one is going to be... understanding and expression both are going to be 60. I don't know why my stats have changed, but I am glad that I started using this, or else I never would have noticed and we would have started having problems again. Alright, and as for our social stats... yeah, brave, diligence, generous, touching, and expert. Ugh, no clue what is going on there, but I will be definitely keeping a closer watch over my stats from now on. Matter of fact, let me get a picture of the stats screen now, just in case that happens again. Now, thankfully, our next set of quests did take us back to the shopping district, so we are going to talk to the old lady here. Gave her the grand horn. Ah, this is... how nice. I wish my husband could have seen these. He would have laughed up a lung, I know it. Yep, those are your horns, he'd say. Thank you very much, young man. Take this as my thanks. 18,000 yen. Yikes, that's a lot. And while I'm here, I may as well hit up Daidara and take care of selling off some of my junk. And to be careful to not sell off everything, because remember, we still need the silver lump and the fashionable dish. Okay, so selling off the fourth girl's talc. Let's see, fantastic piece. Rain Skinner has been added to the items for sale. It's probably not going to be any better because it was from a previous dungeon and we've already got better stuff, but oh well. Let's see, the thick hide. Doesn't get us anything because we actually already gave him that, correct? Yeah, that was from the previous dungeon. The glossy clasp. Hanachiru Sato has been added to the list. Let's see, smooth fabric from previous dungeon. Sturdy molars. Let's see. Moment. Cowboy boots have been added to the list. Howard iron, doesn't matter. Fourth boy's talc. Let's see, to get your hands on a material like that. So he has something special for specific stuff. Let's see, that gets us Arazuyu fan. Let's see, a curious line. The great fantastic piece. Iori shirt. Let's see, the heavy iron lump gets us steel plate. Let's see, idle stone iron. Has gotten us Blackstone Mail, third girl's talc. of which we have plenty to sell. Gets us Akisame fan. Aori iron. Gets us throwing kunai. Hard rock. Gets us Kozuuka. Quiet bouquets. Gets us cool beads. Tortoise shell. Gets us masquerade. Third boy's talc. I'm sorry, do we get nothing for the third boy's talc? I am confused. Safety angle. Gets us tranquil Buddha. Steel reins. Gets us the action vest. Beard fiber's not going to get us anything because we already got it. Tanned hide. Gets us the wolf tunic. Passion clasp. Gets us Teseb. Zero cloth. Gets us Zero Kosode. Sheet metal. Gets us Night Scale. Zero board. The hell? That is weird. Like, really weird. Let me take a look into this. List of materials. Let's see, third boy's talc is supposed to get us the downpour sword. And the zero board. Around here somewhere. The zero board is supposed to get us Ame Otoko. So I got no clue what's happening there. Alright, steel collar. Gets us the photon plate. The wrought lamps. Get us heavy heels. The iron eyeballs get us the gothic sword. The pure iron lumps get us nothing. I think we actually already had that. Alright, sell off 4 of the silver lumps. Gets us the Type 98 Gunto. Rubbery objects. Get us the skill greaves. Fashionable dish, of which we are only selling off 6. Gets us hard armor and the sharp thorns. Gets us the Kreis Naga. That's a lot of stuff we've unlocked. Let's see. Type 98 Gunto. 145 attack and 98. Beautiful, practical sword for officers. Gothic sword. It's ornamental, difficult to wield. Alright, that's about it there. Yosuke, the Kreis Naga. Not much of an upgrade in terms of his Inaba Trout. Only 2 points in attack. And it no wait, the Kreis Naga is actually better. 2 points in attack, gives plus 30 SP, but you lose a point in hit. Now, unless we can't get the sharp shovel from that one cabbage quest that still hasn't shown up for whatever reason, I have no clue. This will be a good upgrade. Let's see, throwing kunai. Very accurate, but lower attack. Gozuka, straight flute katana. Rain Skinner, yeah, not much of an upgrade. GA, we got the heavy heels, a good upgrade, accuracy and attack. If I don't get anything else, got the cowboy boots, not as good. And we got the skill greaves, which gives +1 to all stats, but I think the heavy heels would be better. Yukiko, got a lot of stuff. Akisame fan, +10 luck. Good attack upgrade, but holy hell, that accuracy. Probably not gonna get that. Masquerade fan, might not be a bad idea. I mean, Yukiko's actually not really attacking all that much. We'd probably be better off just sticking with the Suzaku feather, unless one of these also gives +50 SP. Let's see, Hanachiru Sato, good. Teseb, +4 strength, not really something for Yukiko. She's more magic. And Arazuyu fan. And then Kanji, we got the Photon Plate and the Steel Plate. Photon Plate's not a bad upgrade. Might give it to him. Then in the armor, we have, for males, we got the Hard Armor. Good upgrade. Reduces physical damage by 10%. The Night Scale. A decrease in evasion. I don't quite like that. The Blackstone Mail. If I can't get the Zero board to work and give us the Ame Otoko, I might go with the Hard Armor for the guys. As for the girls, we got a bunch of stuff. Hard Armor, which, again, could be good. I don't like the decrease in evasion, but maybe it's about time to give them the defensive boost. Like a massive defensive boost. We got the Zero Kasode, which I'm probably not going to do. Evade Spell High, not bad. The Action Vest. Wolf Tunic. The Ori Shirt. Hard Armor is probably going to be a better upgrade for them. Then in accessories, we have the Tranquil Buddha, which reduces the chance of panic, and Cool Beads, which reduces the chance of rage. Meh. Alright, and that's it for Daidara. Again, no clue what happened with the Zero board and the Third Boy's Talc. Again, those are the only ones that I had to get through save editing, so maybe, but I didn't have any trouble with the other materials. I didn't have to add those on, just increase. No, wait, that's not true. The rubbery materials and the iron eyeballs I had to add on, so not sure what happened there. Anyways, we got one more quest to turn in, and that's in the Northern Shopping District. So you can't turn anything into him. See, got a call, now I can get into real Sama, come here for a moment. See, 15,000 yen. Just a little token of my gratitude. Don't let your grandparents see you with all this cash, though. Buddy, I have over $1 million on me. Your 15 grand is just a drop in the bucket. Can't turn in any of our other quests, because they all require school. Now then, among my personas, I need to make sure I have a jester, because we're going to be spending some time with, well, Adachi. Won't rank up yet. Priestess, Devil, Justice, Strength, Magician, Moon, Temperance, Aeon, Emperor, Hanged, Priestess, Chariot, Priestess. I'll probably get rid of Ganga. But first let me make sure I register everything. Velvet Room. And see if I can't make a better jester. Wait, what? Let's see. It is a result of your hard work and your connections. Please take this, a small gift from me. As long as you have this, I will reduce the cost of summoning personas from your compendium. Oh, right. By making new personas and filling the compendium, we get discount. You received the Velvet Ticket. All costs of summoning personas from the compendium have been reduced by 10%. You should have a much easier time summoning personas now. I will give you another gift like, excuse me, this if you continue to add personas to the compendium. Well then. Alright, let's register everyone. Let's see if we can't just make a fusion right away for Jester. We can make the Pale Rider. Anybody else? No. Judgment. We don't even have the Judgment Confidant yet. And we won't for quite some time. Let's see. Mamudo. Mindslay, Scarula. Let's see. Get a lot of stuff out of this. Invigorate would be good. Let's see. What's he weak to? Light. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea to make sure I have Kushi Mitama so I can get Survive Light from this. I mean, yeah, it's only a 50% chance, but it's better than nothing. Let's see. Frost and Ganga. Well, I was planning on getting rid of Ganga. I should probably take some time in between episodes to upgrade my personas, but that can wait for in between episodes. Yeah, let's do this. I just gotta remember to resummon Kushi Mitama and King Frost. First of all, Survive Light. That is a no-brainer. As for the rest... Let's see, what all have we got? Growth. Let's just give it some high-level stuff. Let's give it Zionga. And Bufula. Rank 5 and corresponding social link, yeah. I am Pale Rider. I am one with you. Please remember that. Jester social link confuses Pale Rider with power. Learn Counter-Strike. And Mudoon. The medium chance of insta-kill one foe. Wind. 50% chance of reflecting physical attacks. Eh. I think I'll get rid of Counter-Strike. Alright, now let's resummon Kushi Mitama and King Frost. Even though I could probably make something better at this point, but eh. Save that for another time. Let's see, Strength. And Emperor. Yeah, I could definitely make something better than King Frost. But again, I'll be doing that in between episodes. If I can remember. Right, we were going to head for Junes.
Oh.
It's you. Saved me. Want to talk? It'll look like I'm investee or forget that. Seems Adachi is slacking off. Since you have Pale Rider, get along well. You feel your relationship with Adachi isn't ready to advance yet. Spend the day with Adachi? Yeah. Good for you. That's the spirit. Adachi is smiling mischievously. Junes grocery department. We went shopping with Adachi and talked about various things. Feel your relationship is going to become closer soon.
Oh, welcome home, big bro.
And I just remembered I need to hit up the shrine to catch some more bugs. I really should be doing that more often. Thankfully, we can also do it at night. Got it. Okay. Now let's head back home. And we are going to spend the evening reading 100 Ghost Stories. Don't get goddamn carried away just because some scatterbrained idol is back in town. That's Reese for all you out-of-the-loop morons, and all she does are variety shows and silly commercials. What's the damn point of running your mouths about some halfwit whose only talent is appearing on shows for idiots? This class seems to be full of students without their own identities, isn't that right? Why the hell do you all look so upset? Stand your ass up, Narukami. Answer this. What is identity? Identity is individuality. You gave the answer you think is correct. Ah, I see you've already done the reading, smartass. Anyway, that's right. Identity is individuality. Individuality is the feeling that you are authentic and genuine. Those with identity would never take a liking to idols like that. You immature kids gain your identity by mimicking the idols you love. But I doubt that those who imitate others have any true identity of their own. Gave the correct answer. Knowledge has increased, which means we should go from 137 to 140. Again, that's if you are following along and have the mod that gives you the bonus when you study. Every time.
All right.
You, my buddy, my pal. Got free time today, don't you? Spend the day with Yosuke? I'll decide later.
You kidding?
You gotta be kidding me. Well, think about it. Please, I'll be waiting for you after school. What will you do after school? Yu-kun. Well, today, you have time, just, if you have time, tell me. Bye. No, seems very nervous. Maybe you should hang out with Yukiko after school. This is ended for today. You're waiting for Reese to recover. Okay, well, there are a few quests that we need to take care of. And even though I'm pretty sure I probably don't need it, let me make sure I've got a hangman persona. Alright, first things first, talk to her. Did you know? They say Reset is apparently at the tofu shop. To have such a celebrity in the shopping district, there seems to be a whole bunch of people after her. I know I'm not the one being hunted like that, but it really seems like that kind of thing would be scary. We gave her the Crooked Cross. Wow, this is amazing, so perfect. Oh, I can only give you this to thank you for your work. Received 3 ointments in thanks. I really am grateful. Pairing this up with the angel is sure to boost its luck power. Okay. Now we need to head to the practice building on the 2nd floor. Or the 2nd floor of the practice building. And we need to talk to the homely student. You ever been to Sozai Daigaku? They know how to run a business there. They're always on top of the latest trends, and the woman who runs the place is really into it. And they're the ones who made the grilled steak croquette. You know, kind of a random specialty, but people love it. Now I think about it, how do you decide what makes something special anyways? You handed her the reflecting board. Is this really it? No, I'm not doubting you, it's just so hard to believe. I'm gonna go straight home and try it out. Here, you can have these. Contain 2 neatly wrapped snuff soles. Desk refurbishing part 2. Now, we need to talk to the Artisan Apprentice within the same building. We actually already talked to him once before. Well, if you want a cleaning mop, I'll trade you to you for your EI Katana. That's EI Katana. Amazing! It's so light, yet so easy to swing. I'm begging you, with my life, please, exchange that EI katana for the weapon I made. Sure. Exchange the EI katana for the cleaning mop. Really? Thank you so much. No backsies. Oh, I can't thank you enough. I'll keep doing my best from here on out. We can't actually complete Quest 31 just yet, but we are a step closer. Cleaning Mop has, I'm pretty sure, the same stats as the EI Katana, has +3 agility, but nothing really all that special. Okay, now we need to head to the classroom building, first floor. And talk to Saki Konishi's brother. Oh, Yusan, you need something? Wanted to talk with you. Again? You really are a strange person. All Student Health Association members, please report to the infirmary immediately. Student Health Association members, huh? Huh? Let's go. Doesn't matter what you say. No thanks. I'll go by myself. Or bluntly refuse. Hey, you're Yu-kun, right? Teacher said you're filling in for an absent health committee member, so you have to go too. Told you, okay? You better go, or else I'll get suspended. You got dragged in again. I have to turn in some notes, so I'll join you later. Just go on ahead. Apparently you're the Student Health Association, or in the Student Health Association for another day. Hurry to the infirmary. Yu-kun, you got called in again? Told them about how you were drafted into the Student Health Association. Really? Well, we're still low on members, so I'm grateful. Really wish they didn't call us in today. Heck, half the people here are saying they have dates or something. Plus, we have to take inventory. That's such BS. And Konishi has it easy. I heard that he's exempt from homework. Is that true? What the hell? That's so unfair. Everyone is talking about Saki Konishi's brother. Reproach them. It's okay. I don't mind. Sorry, I didn't mean to kill the mood. Okay, back to work. Ugh. You dealt with an awkward day's work on the Student Health Association. What a bunch of assholes. Saki Konishi's brother is still here. Oh.
Hi.
Hi. You didn't go home yet? I didn't want to leave when everyone else was still working. Just felt like I... Oh, your sleeve has dirt on it. It was because of inventory, huh? I'm sorry. I was supposed to help with that. Use this. You're given a cute handkerchief. You know what? Never mind. I'll stay here a little longer, so goodbye. Parted ways with Saki Konishi's brother and went home.
Welcome back.
Hey, welcome back. Alright, as usual on a Monday, we'll check the fridge. You open the fridge. There's a side dish from Junes. Eat it. Taste it as you expected. Eh. Now then, let me make sure. Do I have a hero font? Chariot, Priestess, Devil, Justice, Magician, Moon, Temperance, Aeon, Hanged, Jester, Strength, Emperor. Okay. I could probably get rid of my Emperor. Be right back once I have a hero font. Okay, we're back. We got the hero font. And I realize I completely forgot to check Junes today, but oh well. Dojima is busily turning the newspaper pages. Thought about asking about Nanako's mother. Current level of expression, you may be able to get something out of him. You have the Unicorn, a persona of the Hero Font Arcana, you two might get along well. And we'll become closer soon. Spend time with him. That bored? Well, hold on a second then. I still have some things I need to do, so I can't spend too much time with you. Dojima sighs, but he looks a bit happy. Seems Dojima is looking for something. Was there before. Damn kids. Don't they teach them how to file data anymore?
Sorry.
Ah, sorry, I wasn't talking about you. I help?
No.
It's okay. Don't worry about it. Dojima's smiling wryly. I was trying to find an old newspaper article. It was falling apart, so I made a copy, but the copy seems to have gone missing. There's a certain case where we don't have a suspect yet. Since the trail's going cold, it's about to be buried under newer cases. Can't give up on this one. Ever. Dojima has a concerned look on his face. This doesn't seem to be the time or place to ask him more about it. Dad?
What's wrong?
Stomach hurts.
Huh?
Something you ate? Feels like a sharp pain below my stomach. What? I'll call the doc. No, wait. This happened before. Is it the same feeling? I don't know.
Man.
Okay, the medicine we used before is... Damn it, who's calling at this time of night? Dojima here. What's this about? Sealed letter. Me? Is it from Ichihara-san? When did it come? Forgot. I'm on my way. Serious, man? Gotta go. The medicine should be in the first aid kit. She's in your hands. Dojima left. He gave Nanako the medicine and put her to bed. A few hours later... Dojima has come home. He seems to be in a bad mood. You're still up? It's late. Go to sleep. But Nanako... Shut up! Now's not the time.
Sorry.
No, sorry. It's something personal with me. Dojima looks apologetic. How's Nanako? She's sleeping. Good.
Thanks.
You've been a great help here. Dojima seems to bear a heavy burden. What is he keeping locked up in his heart? Feel your bond with Dojima has deepened even further. Ryutaro Dojima Social Link has reached level 5. Hierophant, yeah. It's pretty late. Go hit the hay.
Night.
Night, you. Said goodnight to Dojima and went to your room. Classes have ended for today. We're waiting for Reese to recover. Okay, well, first things first, we need to head into Central Shopping District because we need to buy a couple of books. Book has arrived short on cash, preaching the manliness of bowling. Okay. And we're also going to pick up Expert Fishing. And now we are actually going to head, well, for the shrine because, again, bugs. Keep forgetting that because we need this for fishing because there's going to be some important things that we're going to need to do some fishing for. Couple of Yaso locusts. Now we're gonna head for Junez and hope that that quest finally shows up. And now, we're gonna spend some time with Adachi.
Oh,
Oh, it's you. You saved me. Want to talk? It'll look more like I'm investeer. Forget that. Alright, let's spend some time with Adachi. You're really Dojima-san's nephew? You seem too fun to be around for that. You sure have a lot of time on your hands. I feel like I keep seeing you around. But I guess that's what it's like for a high schooler. Enjoy it while you can. Any response is okay here. Slacking off again?
this sucks.
I wouldn't put it like that. Taking breathers is part of the job. It's all about efficiency. Let's see, everyone needs rest from time to time, and today that old woman hasn't found me yet. Where did you go, Toru-chan?
This is bad.
Not again. Did she bring me more Nimono? Right here, Mother. Did you finish your shopping? I surely did. Let's go home. You're here for the first time in ages. I have to. Oh, why hello, detective. Toru-chan, this is Adachi-san. He's a police detective. Hello, I hear you've been good to my mother. This is Toru, my son. He's in town to see me. Well, I'm really here for my job. I have to go back in a few days, though. Don't make an old woman sad, dear. Though it's good to know you're working hard. Toru-chan works at a trading company. He takes lots of business trips overseas. So young and he's already a manager. Come on, Mother. We're probably getting in the way of his work. Let's go home, okay? You hear their conversation as they walk away. I'm going to make lots of your favorite Nimono. That's great. Make sure the Rencon is a little tough. Of course, dear. The voices fade away.
Guess it doesn't have to be me.
Well, that's the real one. We don't look a thing like each other. We're not even close in age. I think the only thing we have in common is our name. Well, as long as he's here, I don't have to talk to her, so that's a relief. Good for you. Any response here is fine. And now I won't have to do all that overtime. Wish she'd move in with her son. Dachi is smiling. I like being alone. It's easy, and it lets me do whatever I want. This response does matter. Well, that's true. You're so cold for a kid. That's the smart way to be. Can't be around tons of people and feel bad every time they do. Dachi is smiling. Dachi seems a little bit sad. I feel like you understand Adachi a bit more. For Adachi, Social Link has reached level 6. Power to create personas of the Jester Arcana has grown.
Hey.
Dachi, so here's where you were. Dojima-san. Oh, it's you. Don't waste your time playing with high school kids. Let's go.
Sorry.
Sorry he kept you like that. Go on home.
Hey, wait! Dojima-san! Did he just apologize for me? We'll see ya. Dojima-san's waiting.
Watched Adachi go back to work and then went home. And at this point, we no longer need the Jester persona. Reason being is that after rank 6, the Jester Social Link will rank up automatically with the story. But in order for this to happen, you need to have hit rank 6 by November 1st. Otherwise, it will be impossible for you to max the Social Link. So, now that we no longer need it, sorry, Pale Rider, you're gone. Need to make space for other personas. But anyways, with that, we have come to an end for this episode of Persona 4 Golden. If you guys like what you see, please leave a like, subscribe for future content. Don't forget to hit that bell icon to get notifications for when I upload, or to hit the straw poll link to vote for our next Let's Play, which, at the time of recording, is at 9 votes. 4 for Prey 2017, 2 for Shadowrun Hong Kong Extended Edition, 2 for Dragon Age Origins Awakening, and 1 for the Sexy Brutal. And please, leave a comment down below this video. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.